welcome back everybody, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Today's topic will be what comes after Starkiller Base. The Empire / First Order sure do like building themselves a super weapon. Nothing better than blowing up planets to terrorize the rest of the galaxy into submission. At least it's all good in theory until those pesky rebels show up, destroying what must have taken an astronomical amount of resources and manpower to construct. 2 Death Stars and a planet. 3 for free. Now, Palpatine went down with the second Death Star, and as far as we know, in canon anyway, he's dead. On the other hand, Snoke is alive and well and must have a throbbing headache at having Starkiller Base destroyed. If a moon-sized weapon wasn't cut out for the job, make it bigger. That should do the trick. Now personally, I think they made a mistake having Starkiller Base in The Force Awakens. They should have alluded to its existence and had episode 7 and 8 focusing on the Resistance trying to find out what it was, with its reveal being in episode 9 and its destruction as the grand finale. That is, since they decided to have a super weapon and all. But that's done now. Where do we go from here then? In good old Hollywood fashion, how did they outdo Starkiller Base in episode 9? If they follow the same formula as the original trilogy, episode 8 would see Snoke and Kylo Ren hitting back the Resistance hard, leading to major victories for the First Order. The Resistance does need to play a role in episode 9 though, at least to some capacity, while our heroes are having their lightsaber duels. Is it to offer support, being just an epic space battle, or do they need to destroy another super weapon? If the First Order was capable of terraforming one planet, who says they haven't terraformed others as well, or are in the process of doing so? After Starkiller Base's initial success, maybe Snoke decides, screw it, let's take it up a notch. If they were capable of harvesting a star containing the plasma with magnets and then aiming and firing it at a target, the next logical step would be to turn a sun into a weapon. A true bona fide Death Star. The name Starkiller makes sense because eventually it would deplete its host star, therefore killing it. The ultimate Death Star would be a weaponized sun itself. Maybe all the Death Stars were just stepping stones in achieving this truly terrifying goal. Snoke's endgame could be to construct a base on a star itself using some kind of exotic material, Sith artifact, or his command of the Force itself. By doing this, he would basically be out of harm's way, practically impervious to conventional attacks. The Resistance would find themselves in dire straits. How do you destroy a star? And even if you manage to do so, if the system is heavily populated, you've basically condemned billions to death. The ethical questions that would arise for our heroes would be worth exploring alone. Could they justify condemning an entire solar system for the greater good? Now, for all we know, they could be planning to take an entirely different direction, focusing more on character development and the inner struggles they face, scaling back on the actual Star Wars. But there you have it in the title itself, Star Wars, Wars Between Stars. Hollywood tradition usually leans towards sequels being bigger than their predecessors. Just supersize everything is the mantra they go by. From a moon to a planet to a true Death Star. So what do you guys think? Do they stick with the formula of super weapons menacing the galaxy, or scale things back? If it's not a star, what else could they weaponize? What will the First Order use to terrorize the galaxy? Thanks for watching everybody, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share and all that jive. And until next time, see yas!